Chapter 9 in class exercise 2. So this is problem 961. Determine the location y bar of the centroid C of the beam having the cross-sectional area as shown. So this is I section beam and we need to determine the location y bar. And the table is given to us, so we need to fill out all these columns and apply this equation to get the overall centroid. So let's have a close look at the I-beam. So the coordinate system we define at the center of the top rectangle. So this is x coordinate and we define the y coordinate positive going down. So this is y axis. So x and y axis, and then we'll define this as shape 1. This is shape 2, the middle vertical rectangle, and shape 3. Now the x centroid for all the shapes, x is 0 because it's on the at x equal to 0 line. So this point is our 0, 0, 0 in x and 0 in y. And the height is measured from here. So this height here is like 15 millimeter in y. This is 15 plus 150 millimeter, and this is like 150 plus 30. So it's 180 millimeter from the top. And then what we do is we calculate the centroid for each shape individually for y centroid and then apply that equation. Now here is the same simplified diagram. So for the first shape, the centroid is at the middle of that rectangle, so which is half of 15, so it's 7.5 from here, from the origin. So that is y1. For the second shape, it's middle of that particular shape, which is 150 by 2, plus we also need to add 15 because it's measured from here. So y2 centroid, vertical centroid for shape 2 is all the way from top, because remember that this is our origin, 0, 0 point. And for third shape, the centroid is half of that particular shape, which is 7.5 plus all the way like 15 plus 150. So this is y3 for the third shape. So y1 is here, y2 is here, and y3 is here. So we can calculate these values using like the simple math and just fill out the table. So let's write down the segment number. So segment number 1, its area is 115 by 115 multiplied by 150. Its x centroid is 0 and y centroid is 15 divided by 2. For shape 2, area is 150 multiplied by 15. X centroid is 0, y centroid is 15 plus 150 divided by 2. For third shape, its area is 15 times 100. Its x tilde is 0 for that shape as well, and the overall y centroid y3 is 165 plus 15 divided by 2. So we need to only calculate those numbers. Now the remaining entries are made by simply this calculated number. So this is x tilde multiplied by a. So this area multiplied by this. So since x tilde is 0, like all these terms are 0, and this is sigma a is summation of the entire column, that is 0 as well. Now for y tilde, it's area multiplied by this number, which is 7.5. So that is 16875. For the middle shape, it's 202500, and for the third shape, it's 258750. And then the sigma is summation of all these numbers, which is 4788125. Okay, and now we apply this equation. So x bar is 0 because sigma, this numerator is 0 here. And sigma a, by the way, we haven't added that here, but the sigma a is 6000, sum of all these three numbers. And now for y bar, it's sigma y tilde a, which is this number 4788125, divided by sigma a, which is 6000. So y bar is 79.68 millimeter. that's the solution. So the overall centroid, this distance here is 79.68 millimeter from the top of the first rectangle, middle of the first rectangle. Okay, so that is from the origin 0, 0. And then next in class exercise, which is in class exercise 3, it's this one. This is actually the in-class exercise which is solved problem in the presentation. So I recommend you go through this problem from presentation top for topic 9.2. This is now for volume. So now instead of area, we need to calculate volume, which is length multiplied by width multiplied by height if it's a rectangular plate, or area multiplied by the thickness for rectangular shape. And then same thing, we calculate x tilde, y tilde, and z tilde, and only once you calculate this, the remaining entries are made using simple like multiplication of these numbers with the volume, and apply this formula to calculate the overall centroid of the shape, or sorry, center of volume for this shape. Thank you.